Welcome to our continuing live coverage of the BWF World Junior Championships here in beautiful Guwahati in Assam in India at the National Center of Excellence. That's where it's all been happening this week. And what a fantastic week of badminton it's been, showcasing the next generation of badminton stars. And that's what it's all about. Glorious BWF Junior Championships Mixed Team Trophy. And we're getting very close now to when that's going to be distributed. That'll be tomorrow, of course, on the final Saturday. New format for this year. It's 3 sets of 45 points each, best of 3 sets. Each set will consist of 5 matches, men's and women's singles, men's and women's doubles, mixed doubles, and those matches will be triggered with target points, 9, 18, 27, 36, and 45 9-point matches. And of course, you have to accrue 45 points to win the set. 2 sets will win the tie. Looking at the draw, Indonesia earlier today played that format almost perfectly in the second set, and they won over India 2-0. Japan and China await them, or one of them awaits them in the final. We're about to find out which. And this is Team Japan. Looking at the team list, a medium-sized team for the Japanese youngsters, for the likes of Takano and Kawano in the boys singles, Watanabe and Nagafuchi in the women's singles, Hagiwara and Matsumoto in the doubles, and of course Sawada and Banner in the mixed doubles as well. Those have been the key players in the team that have taken them to the semi-finals. And on the other side of the court today, it is the behemoth that is China. Well, everywhere you look on the China squad, it's quality throughout, but they really have been looking to the likes of Zhao Gaobao in the men's singles, World Junior Champion Zhu Wenjing in the women's singles, Chen and Liu, Cao and Chen in the boys and girls doubles, and Feng and Zhang and Chao and Chen Junting, big player for China in the mixed doubles. Now this is the order of play for set 1, which is really the defining set. Zhu Wenjing against Watanabe in the women's singles. That'll be followed by Zhao Gaobao against Takano in the men's singles. Sawada and Bano will then take on Chen Junting and Chao Zihan in the mixed doubles. Chao Zihan will stay on court for the women's doubles with Chen Fanshu Tuan against Anami and Hashimura. And then in the men's doubles, Kawano and Sawada against Chen Junting and Liu Junrong. And it'll stay that way just about for set 2. The only big difference is Liu Yang Mingyu in the men's singles for Zhao, who's being rested just in case they need a third set. And that third set, as you can see, sees the return of Zhao Gaobao in the singles. Everyone else is pretty much going to play their hearts out and try to make it to the final. Now there are substitutions that can be made, 3 for each team, 2 after the first set, and that of course the three substitutions includes injury substitutions as well. Yuzuno Watanabe, women's singles first representative for Japan. Now 87 is her junior rank in the women's singles. First at the India Junior International Grand Prix. Also a big result, and this is Zhu Wenjing. Has been absolutely flawless this week. She obviously plays on the singles tour as currently ranked 121st on the singles tour, but as I said, she has really put in some incredible performances. Quarterfinalist at the Indonesia Masters, quarterfinalist at the Vietnam Open, third at the Baoji China Masters, second at the Phuket International Series, and also, of course, took part in the Badminton Asia Mixed Team Championships, where she won in the final against Putri Kusuma Wardani. Quality player, and what a player to kick off set one. That's Fine C. Darling with a coin toss. The coin toss here only representative of who serves, as ends have already been picked, and order of play, in fact, picked by a coin toss between the team managers. That's something new for this format. That was before the match. Now, the format allows each side to be played at least once, so the players will stay on their allotted sides for set one. They'll change ends for set two, and should we need a set three, then there will be changes in mid-match intervals, which will be at 5 minutes, 14 minutes, 23 minutes, 32 minutes, and 41 minutes in each set. As you can see from Su Wenjing's profile, she's junior ranked third, but quality player throughout. Watanabe is ranked 87 and is going to be the underdog for this one. Just 15 years old, so she's got 3 full years of World Junior Badminton ahead of her. China, as I said, the only semi-final team that has yet to drop a set all week. There's confirmation of our set one umpire, Fine C. Darling. And that is Reventus Pongo, our service judge. So 2 well-schooled, very well-experienced World Tour umpires and service judges on hand to watch these juniors kick off semi-final 2 between Japan and China. Now, as the girls get warmed up, again, this first match is crucial, really, for setting the theme of the set, and also, of course, building that initial momentum. So ideally, you'd want to win this 9-1, 9-2. Something Indonesia did against India in the first semi-final.
Ready to play?
So about ready to get underway for match one in set one. So Su Wenjing starting with the drift behind her. As I said, the China players will play from that end for the whole of the first set. Watanabe with a good chance in this opening match to try and use that drift that's basically blowing against her to really start hammering down some points.
Ready?
Su Wenjing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
121st
on my
world
right,
tour rank.
Japan, represented by Yoshino Watanabe. And on my left, China, represented by Zhu Wenjing. China to serve. Love all. Play.
Su Wenjing with the serve. First of 9 points to trigger the next match. That's Beautiful placement from Wenjing.
1 low.
Good lift from Wenjing. Watanabe comes back in and has again placed that very well.
So it's over. 1 all.
Smart play from the 15-year-old.
So it's over. 2-1.
Oh, there's good pressure from Watanabe
So
off
it's
the start.
over. 2 all.
Still 2-all on the score, and that's what matters most in the end. Delicate touches again from Watanabe.
3-2.
Oh, it's a fantastic return from Wenjing.
So it's over.
3-all.
3 all.
It's a difficult take for Wenjing. Watanabe controlling this point well. Wow, that's incredible.
So it's
Thought
over.
that was in. In the end, it didn't cross the net. But you can see what her intention was. So far, Watanabe's done absolutely perfectly. If you are the weaker player, if you are the underdog in any of these matches, then the best thing you can do is leave the relay point system at 9-8. If you lose, of course, ideally. If you win at 9-8, even better, but your compatriot, your teammate will then turn up for match 2 and be able to at least build on just a 1-point deficit or lead. 5-3, and that was a surprising miss for Su Wenqing as they go into the first mid-match interval.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Five, 3. Play.
So back on court for the resumption of this opening match. Watanabe 4 points away from triggering the second match. Smart play again, but this time she doesn't make the net.
5.
It's been sending Wenjing to the back court and then dropping into the front court, but this time misses the mark. So service back with Su Wenqing. That's a beautiful shot from Watanabe.
So it's over. 6-4. 4.
Mistakes for the junior world number 3. And Japan 7-4 up.
Match point 4.
So it is match point.
Service over.
I don't know if she expected to be in this situation, Zhu Wenqing, but she still has a chance with the serve to at least make something from this opening match, and she's going to have full confidence in her teammates, of course, to make up any differences, but still, you don't want to leave sort of your teammates too much to do. If she can get a couple of points here off this serve, that would really help. Definitely going to be wide. That was ambitious. 9-5, and the first match has fallen.
Match won by Japan, 9-5.
So looking at the order of play after just 7 minutes, Japan take a 7-5 lead through a good performance from the 15-year-old Watanabe. Up next is the men's singles. Xiao Gaobo against Hyuga Takano. Takano, second at the India Junior Open, second at the German Junior Open, quarter-finalist at the Dutch Junior Open. Those were his 3 big results, and ranked 5th in the world, the 18-year-old. Against Xiao Gaobo, 18 years old, final year of being a junior, ranked 33 junior ranking. Finalist at the Badminton Asia Championship Junior, or the Badminton Asia Junior Championships. German
ready to play.
Second at the Dutch International. So here's his 3 big results for 2025. Some work for Zhao to do. Takano ready on court to get match 2 of set 1 underway. Other matches playing at the moment. In fact, 5 courts are in action. Those other 4 courts are playing for different classifications. This is, of course, 1st to 8th semi-final. This is what it's all about. This is where the trophy is being delivered. But some of the other nations that have
Ladies and gentlemen,
lost in this week
Japan
are playing for
by Takano,
9th to 16th and 17th to
and on my
32nd,
left,
and
China,
go
by
down the line. So plenty for every nation taking part of the 38
Japan
nations
to
that have
serve.
taken part this week. Plenty
9,
for them
5,
to still fight for.
play.
So, match 2.
Service over, 6-9.
See in this new format, the matches continue on from the score that was set in the previous match. So Japan already with the advantage. So far, so good for Japan.
10-7.
These are smart shots from Takano. He's going to be up, he's going to fire that one, but it's out.
Service over, 8-10. Haiguna.
That is an incredible shot from Zhao.
9-10.
Not just an interception, almost a controlled interception. Pushed with such great accuracy into the corner. Not easy. Takano has been perfect in that shot. I should say in that rally.
Service over,
11-9. So the next break will be at 14 points. But Japan incrementally building their lead. Great drop shot from Takano, but he couldn't follow it up.
Service over.
You've got to time those runs just perfectly. Another amazing drop shot from Takano. 12-10.
12-10.
Well, China, statistically, most successful team since the year 2000 when the Mixed Team Championships were put into effect. 14 title wins since then, but only 2 since 2018, and that's something they're going to look to rectify. But they're going to have to get underway here. And when I mean underway, I mean really underway. And that over there in the background is the great Chen Long. I said it earlier during the first semi-final, but Chen Long, double world junior champion, double world champion, of course, triple medalist at the Olympics, gold, silver and bronze, in charge of the national China junior squad. course, being a men's singles player himself, he's going to have great interest in this match. There he is.
Service over, 13-11.
Right now, though, he's probably wishing that his charge is doing a little bit better. 13-11, Japan still maintaining this 2-point lead. Interval after this point. Oh, that's a great action. He tried that move again. This time it didn't work.
14-11.
14-11.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds.
Well, back on court. I'm just
14,
looking at Chen Long there. Just must be such a great experience for the youngsters to have a name like Chen Long in their corner. 14-11 Japan. That's a beautiful shot from Zhao.
Service over.
The perfect drop shot,
14.
right on the crosshairs, if I'm right. Pretty much. Amazing shot. 14-12. 12-14. Oh, that's quite the pickup.
Service over, 15-12.
So 15-12. Takano 3 points away from triggering the next match. That will be the mixed doubles.
Service over, 13-15.
That's a great touch by Takano. And that was a wonderful cross court.
Service
He has
over,
been on fire.
16-13.
Well, that's what it's all about.
16-14.
16-14.
14-16.
Well, the lead Japan had was 4 points after match one. And now that's been cut down to 2. Zhao Gaobo has been on a recovery mission, match 2. So far, it's going well. Oh, well, that drop shot didn't work out for him, but the footwork to get there was
Service over,
quite spectacular.
17.
He is the complete player,
14.
so lead up to 3 points now. Remember, it was 4 after match 1.
Play on.
And logic would dictate for any of these pairs and players, the least you want to do in a relay format for your pair or player that's following you is to at least keep the lead intact, or bigger than it was when you got it. And Takano is firing on all cylinders, so he leaves it intact at 4 points, 18-14, and he triggers the mixed doubles.
Match won by Japan, 18-14.
So this is where we stand in set 1 of semi-final 2. After a 9-5 start for Watanabe, 9-all in the men's singles. Recovery from Zhao Gaobo, and it's 18-14. That lead, 4 points, still intact for Japan. Mixed doubles up next, Sawada and Bano against Chen Junting and Chao Zihan. There is the trophy itself, glittering and golden and waiting to be claimed. This happened tomorrow. Well, once again, Japan on paper, the underdogs for this match 3, and that's because Chen Junting and Chao Zihan have been in fantastic form. First at the Badminton Asia Juniors.
Ready to play?
Ranked 24 in the junior rank. Chen Junting actually won the Badminton Asia Individual Championships with Yu Jun-rong.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the right, Japan, represented by Shuji, Sawada, and Bano.
Mixed doubles.
And on my left,
It's a double championship for him in the individual. The Badminton Asia Junior Championships. It was in Solo in Indonesia in July.
Japan to serve. Bano to Cheng Junting. 18-14.
Well, their first job is going to be to overcome the 4-point deficit.
Play.
Zhao Gaobo has at least managed to keep it at 4.
Service over.
And that's now down to 3. So this is the smallest that deficit has been. What an incredible shot.
16-18.
That is breathtaking. Look at the angle on this. Chao Zihan. Straight down the middle for Chen. And just like that, the lead is down to 1. Well, they haven't made a mistake yet. I hope I don't jinx it by saying it, but Chao and Jen have been solid, effective, and they've tied it up. That's a 4-love straight run. in match 3, and it's 18 all. Exactly what their coach, mentor Chen Long, would love to see. Look at that power. Well, you just look at Chen Jinting especially and you think I could go on doing that for a long time. In the end, it is a mistake.
19-18.
Sawada and Bano come through. 19-18. Next trigger point, of course, is going to be 27. And the next interval will be at 23.
Play.
Wonderful return from Chen.
Service over.
Well, I look at Chen and Chow and you see flashes of some of those big mixed doubles partnerships we see on the senior circuit. Guo Xinhua, Chen Fang Hui Feng, Yang Zhe, Huang Dongping, Zhang Zhenbang and Wei Yasin, the top three mixed doubles. And who's to say that Chen and Chow won't be joining them in a couple of years? That was one of the very few mistakes we've seen from Chao Zihan so far.
2019.
2019. They're still on the top of it. Done well for the team by pulling back those 4 points. And a body shot there ties it up again at 20 all.
Service over. 20 all.
That's gone long.
Service over. 21-20.
So 21-20 on serve.
$22-20.
So 23-20, Japan still ahead. And a good burst from Sawada and Bano. Pushed that lead up to 3 again.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. $23-20. Play.
Deceptive, but effective.
Service over. 21-23.
Good push to the back from Chen. Nice movement from the Japanese pair.
$22-23. Cheng, Cheng, Cheng.
22-23.
Do not go under certain lines now, no.
Bano has been effective Japanese pair. It's good movement. Ooh, that's on the floor.
23 out.
So Sawada called out, tried his best from a seated position on court. Unfortunately, it was Xiao Zihan that put him under too much pressure. 23 all. Is this going to be a first lead for China? No, it's not.
Service over. 24-23.
24-23. Japan hangs on, but the pressure coming in from the China side of the nets is increasing. Wonderful defense from the racket of Bano. And in the end wins them the point.
25,
they narrowly
23.
defend their borders once again. 24-23. 25-23, I should say. Next trigger point at 27. If they can stay ahead, Japan, and get Chao and Chen out the way, and everything's been going well for them.
What?
Well, I don't know if Chen should have touched that.
26.
Match point for Japan.
Match point, 23.
This time, Bano's shot is left.
Service over. 24,
not quite done yet.
26.
So far, Japan have played this set tactically perfect, and they have negated the effect of the likes of Su Wenqing, Xiao Gaobo, and now, most probably, Chao and Chen. Bano with good work from the back. Sawada steps in. Again, with a great piece of defending. Well, Bano stepped up in this point. Unfortunately, Sawada can't convert.
25-26.
(26-25). However this game has gone, however this match has gone, I should say, China are still closing in. They were 4 points behind after match 1.
Thank you.
4 points behind after match 2. Now they are 1 point behind. And we are nearing the end of match 3. They haven't had a lead yet, China. Yeah, but they're playing on the weaker side of the court, so if they do win this first set, then the second set is going to play right into their hands. Great backhand work from both Chen and Chao, and that's 26 all. Well, wouldn't it be just perfect if China could get their first lead in set 1 on the target point of 27. That'll trigger the women's doubles. Xiao Zihan here will stay on court for that. Each player can play up to 3 matches.
Game.
27-26, they've done it. So Chao and Chen have come through. With the first lead for China.
Match won by China, 27-26.
13-8 to China in match 3. Here's confirmation of it. China get their first leads after match 3. Women's doubles up next. Hanami and Hashimura against Chao Zihan, now paired up with Chen Fan Shu Tian. As I said, players can play up to 3 matches in one set. And that, of course, makes it a little bit more level for some of the smaller nations that took part this week. The minimum you can have, by the way, is 1 man and 2 women, and that, of course, will fulfill all the women's doubles and mixed doubles commitments. But there weren't actually any nations this week that came in with just 3 players. But there were some small players. That's Chen Fan Shu Tian. Here's the women's doubles player, who is paired up with Chao Zihan. Now, of course, it's going to be a little bit warmed up after that great 13-8 win in the mixed doubles. Well, the pressure is now shifted to Japan. Hanami and Hashimura have played 3 times this week. But they have to get some kind of result here
Ladies and gentlemen,
if they want to keep these ambitions of
Japan,
claiming set 1.
by Meisa Amani and Himeka Hashimoto. And on my left, China, represented by Casey Han and Cheng Fan Shu Tai. China to serve, Casey Han to Himeka Hashimoto. 27-26. Play.
So 27-26. China with the serve. Immediately
28-26.
Chen Fan Shu Tian steps in. 28-26. Now it's not just the lead, it's actually the biggest lead that China's had in set 1. And they continue. That's Chao Zihan that stepped up. I would say that she's most probably warmed up now. Certainly looks that way. 29-26. That's wonderful from Chen. So Chao Zihan has had 2 chances. For China. $5-0 up at the break.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Go to video check.
So back on court, and you can imagine the frustration for Nanami and Hashimura.
Play.
So far, they've just been spectators like the rest of us in match 4. Chao Zihan's defense has been pretty spectacular, mixed doubles and women's. Moves to the front. Then Chen comes in with the big backcourt attack.
33-26.
That is 6 straight points. Are we going to see, for the first time on semi-finals Friday, a 9-love? Good switch between Chen and Chao. Oh, wonderful defense from Chao. And great movement from them. 7 straight points.
34-26.
Well, I wonder what kind of cheer they're going to get from their teammates if they can make it 9-love.
Play.
Great return from Chao again. Wonderful defense. Nice step in there by Chen. Hashimura trying. Doesn't work. That's 8 straight points. China on the brink of a clean sweep in match 4. Right now they are running Hashimura and Nanami around this court. They're switching flanks, switching attacks. Oh, that was close. Well, it isn't going to be 9-love.
27-35.
Will do if they can make it. That's how close they were. And Chen Van Shu Tian knows it. Still, there's perfection and there's progress. And the progress that the women's doubles for China have made is not going to be undone by a couple of stray points. Japan still with a lot of work to do in this set after leading the first 2 matches. That's
game.
That's it. That's closed out the women's doubles. 9-2 in the end. And that, of course, leads to 35-28 on the set score.
Match won by China, 36-28.
Here's the final point. Chen doesn't miss this time. Great output from the China ladies. Well, this is where we are in set 1. And as you can see, after an early lead for Japan, China took the lead on the 27th target point, but then Zhao and Chen have made it 36-28. Men's doubles up next, Kawana and Sawada against Chen Junting and Liu Junrong. So Chen Junting makes his second appearance. And this was the pair that won the doubles at the Badminton Asia World Juniors. Chen won the mixed with Chao and won the doubles with Liu. So, by no means an easy match for Kawano and Sawada. Sawada, of course, making a second appearance as well. We'll update you as soon as the second set begins.
Ready to play.
As to whether Japan or China have made any substitutions. There is a very good chance that Japan might, but for China, as it looks now, well, if it's not broken, why fix it? And they've pretty much run this setup in terms of order of play all week, and it's worked, as I said, without them dropping a set. But those substitutions have to be given in written form at the end of the set. Those substitutions can only be made between sets.
Ready?
So we'll update you at the beginning of set 2 if any have been made.
Right, Japan, represented by Kazuma Kawano and Suj Sawada. And on my left, China, represented by Cheng Yun-ting and Li Yang-hong. China to serve. Cheng Yun-ting to Suj Sawada. 36-28. Play.
Good start for Japan.
Service over, 29-36. Service over, 37-29.
They haven't got many points to play with. China just needs another 8 points. And it's set over. Still good flat play from Kawana.
Service over, 30-37.
Seven points back. They need a good run. Kawano and Sawada. That's just gone long.
31-37.
Well, after all that fantastic work from Chao Zihan and Chen Fanshu, it would be heartbreak if their #1 doubles pair, Chen and Liu,
37.
give up all those points. So far, so good for Japan.
What?
And again, dropped it into front court, 33-37.
37. Quick.
Wow, I said it earlier that if China can win from that side of the court and then get onto this side, the nearer side, for set 2, then that's going to put them in a great position. The same way, if Japan can seal this set, then they're going to have a chance, of course, at winning from the weaker side.
38-33.
The way they've been playing, perhaps they'll have the control. 33-38. That's the first really solid point from Chen Junting.
33.
They are 6 points away from closing out the set.
(40-33). Sheng. Not to the opponent. Service
They've
over.
just been
34.
faltering at the
40.
front. Chen and Liu.
Return the shuttle properly. Return the shuttle properly, no.
It's 6-5 on the match score in favor of Japan. That's 7-5.
35-40.
Kawano and Sawada won the India Juniors as a pair. That's their one result.
36.
Note, they're closing in
40.
here, 36-40. And the flick serve at just the right time, 37-40.
37-40.
Now the final break will be triggered on the 41st point, so Kawano and Sawada have plenty of time to build up these points. Straight down the middle, 38-40.
38.
Oh, what a set this has been. Su Wenjing nullified at the start. Xiao Gaobo with a lot of recovery in the second. Chen Jinting and Chao Zihan got China the first leads. Chao Zihan and Chen Fanshu, well, they almost went for a clean sweep blitz. 9-2, and now Japan roars back into life. 2 points back in the final match of the set. That's triggered the interval.
Service over. 41-38 interval.
Up for playing some more.
Good 1, 20 seconds. Good 1, 20 seconds. Check. 41-38. Play.
What a point. That was
Service over.
Sawada up front.
39-41.
Yes, it was. Well, no challenges, of course. That actually looked like it went
40,
long, but
41.
stick with the line judge's call. No internal review system at junior level. 40-41. Now, this is the kind of set that we've been seeing throughout the week that really highlights this wonderful new format for the juniors. 42-40.
Service over.
So fast and so furious, and there's always a chance one of your pairs and players can perform on fire. Now, can Chen and Liu
Check.
these last 3 points that they need on serve? Kawano and Sawada have given Japan a fighting chance. They need 5 points to claim the set. Wonderful stuff. Took a little bounce off the net, but they're not going to argue with that. 43-40.
Do not fight that thing. No more.
Well, you can just see that Kawano had no time to reset himself. Get that shuttle. Piece of Picking up from Chen. What a backhand. Well, this is it. It is set point. Roller coaster ride for China.
Set point.
But it looks like
40.
if they can maintain this, that's in. Fantastic reply.
Service over.
I was about to say, if they can maintain it, it would be
44.
a continuation of this wonderful run they've had all week. They haven't dropped a set all week. It was 2-love against England, it was 2-love against Turkey, 2-love against Malaysia. Quarterfinals. Wonderful stuff. Oh, 42-44. Japan refusing to concede this first set.
44.
Shutting the door on China every time.
Play on, play on, play on, play on, play on, play on. Play on, play on. Play. Out game.
Well, it's done. 45-42.
First set won by
And China take
45,
first
42.
set and continue that wonderful run. There's confirmation of it. 45-42. So that is the order of play for set 2. And as you can see, Liu Yang Mingyu, the only major change, coming in for Xiao Gaobo in the men's singles. So once again, kicking off with the women's singles. This is women's singles match 2. And now, of course, China playing on the better side of the court. And I wonder if Yusuno Watanabe, the young 15-year-old that did so well in that first match, she actually won that first match 9-5 against Su Wenqing. Confirmation of umpire and service judge. So Su Wenqing is going to have a little bit of a revenge mission here against the young 15-year-old. But as I said, on this slightly better side of the court, well, she's got every opportunity to do it. Umpire and service judge has been changed. Yunian Chin, the umpire. Robertus Tommy Oscariano is the service judge, as you just saw. sure Su Wenqing is thinking, let's just try this one again.
Into the box. Bend.
Smart play from China to rest Zhao Gaobo just in case they need a third. So back up. Liu Mingyu, I should say, is coming in against Kazuma Kawano, who's interestingly enough playing singles and doubles in this
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, China, represented by Su Wenqing. And on my left, Japan, represented by Yuzuno Watanabe. China to serve, love all, play. Service over, 1 love.
Once again, Su Wenqing even firing into the drift, a little bit off in terms of targeting. Japan 1 love up.
Service over, 1.
This time a mistake from the 15-year-old. Wonderful little drop in over the net from Su Wenqing.
1.
And it's 2-1.
Three,
3-1. Su Wenqing using front court to the maximum. And now Japan has to deal with the drift, and so far Watanabe has been dealing with it really, really well. (3-2) in a far more keenly contested second women's singles. That's gone wide.
Service over, 4-2.
Oh, Watanabe took an eternity to return that. She still managed to keep the rally going. Su Wenqing again with a mistake.
4.
Well, as I said, she's been delivering the points pretty comprehensively all week. And I think by her high standards, she's going to be a little bit upset if she loses out to this 15-year-old twice. She's been picked as
Service over,
the opening
5,
starter for the
3,
team
interval.
for a reason. Nice return from Watanabe.
4-5.
4-5. Much more solid play. Oh, that was a great return from the youngster.
5-0.
Oh, I should probably not use that term so loosely. The World Junior Championships. The even more younger, I should say, 15-year-old. And it's not like Zhu Wenqing is that much older. 5-all. Nice touch again from Watanabe. And that's gone wide. So Japan have found a way back and are in the lead. Oh, Watanabe has been great from backcourt. He's been leaving it either just in front or behind Zhu Wenqing, so that she hasn't been able to do that. But of course she found a way through. 6-all. Tight match. Watanabe might just do the double over Zhu Wenqing. Great shot again from the 15-year-old. That's gone long. Drift or no drift. 8-6, match point. Oh, what a talent Watanabe is. Why Watanabe? Rings a familiar bell. Great rally. I think that's gone long as well. 9-6. Zhu Wenqing has again fallen behind. It was 4 points in the first match. It's 3 points in her second match.
Match won by Japan. 9-6.
So this is where we stand at the end of match 1, set 2. China, of course, 1 foot in the final already. Up next, men's singles. Kazuma Kawano against Liu Yang Mingyu, who's, of course, in, not by substitution, in on the order of team list for Zhao Gaobo. Kazuma, 18 years old, but very versatile player, plays singles and doubles as well. Now, I can think of a lot of badminton experts who I've worked with who are going to say that at some point he's going to have to pick a discipline. That might be later on. Liu Yang Mingyu, 18 years old, ranked 3rd in the world, and that is your stand-in for Zhao Gaobo. I mean, that's a pretty strong men's singles lineup that they have. Well, Liu has a 3-point deficit to overturn, but as we saw in the first set, overturning deficits is something that the mixed and women's doubles can do by themselves. And the only question now is whether they're going to get a greater return from the singles portion of the set. Remember, Zhao Gaobo in set 1 was on a bit of a recovery mission. In the end, it was 9-all in his men's singles match, and that brought China up to 18-14, which was significant because it was a 13-8 run for Chen and Chao after that gave them their first lead. So, crucial match within the set.
Right.
Let's see what Liu can do.
Represented by Liu Mingyu. And on my left, Japan, represented by Kazuma Kawano. Japan to serve. 9-6. Play.
Fast movement from Kazano. That's out.
Service over.
That was good from Kazuma.
7-9.
9-7 on the set score. Left well.
Service over. 10-7.
Oh, it's a tight rally.
Service over.
Kazuma again
8.
put under a bit too much pressure. 8-11. Points to see the next interval. 18 points to see the next target. Bit ambitious from Kazuma.
9-11.
Difficult shot for the best of them. Just wide for Liu.
Service over. Kawano. Kawano, wait for the light judge. 12-9.
Great pickup from Liu Yang. Wonderful return over the net. Wow.
10-12.
Well, I hope we get to see that again, because if you can see the quality of this drop shot there. Look at that. It was not the most comfortable of body positions to be unleashing that shot. 10-12. It's a 3-point deficit after the first match. It's down to 2. That's a late take from Kazuma. And in the end, very well stopped by Liu.
11.
Down to 1 point. And that's tied up at 12. So it is a better output from the singles. And Liu Yang Mingyu has stepped in seamlessly and delivered points. The question is, can he get the lead? No, he can't. Kawano strikes back with a kill at the net. It's gone very wide.
14-12 interval.
To get back on court, well, I don't know about you, but it's just great for me to see a legend like Chen Long on a badminton court again. Not playing, of course, but he just saw there in the interval the passion he still has for every single point. That's in.
Service over.
14-13.
13-14.
After some success, that's gone very wide. Wonderfully nicked in.
Service over. 14-15.
Well, lucky bounce off the net. And I think a string's gone.
15-0.
But more importantly, Liu Yang has kept up with the scoreline, 15-all. So Zhu Wenqing can breathe a sigh of relief because those 3 points that she was trailing by have been rescued by her teammate. China once again fighting on the front line for the final. Wonderful shot by Kawano.
Service over.
Well, again, it's this
15.
interesting situation of Japan just refusing however they can to let China take the lead. Now, in the end, they had to concede it in set 1. And to be honest, I'm just waiting to see what the doubles are going to bring up. Chao and Chen on both sides. Chen Junting and Chen Fan Shu Tian. Mixed doubles and women's doubles. Now, while this match is going on, I'm just having a look down at the Japanese players area. I tell you that Bano and Sawada are rigorously warming up. They are, of course, next, but I don't think I've ever seen a pair warm up as much. Oh, Bano was really great in that first mixed doubles match. 17-16. Japan still at match point. But Liu Yang has done enough. China 1 point back as they both are about to hit doubles portion. That's it, 18-16. Japan with a 2-point lead as they move into the doubles section. And in all honesty, this is looking eerily similar to the first set. That was 9-5, 18-14. This is 9-6, 18-16. Here's the last point. Good bit of deception from Kawano. So this is where we are, about to move into the mixed doubles. Shuji Sawada, Ayo Bano, and Chen Junting and Chao Zihan. Chen and Chao delivered China their first lead in set one on the target point of 27. Sawada and Bano did give them a bit of a run for the money. It was 8-13 in favor of the China pair in that opening mixed doubles match. Bano was doing some great work at the net.
Ready to play!
The only difference with this match is the fact that Sawada and Bano are going to be starting on the driftier side of the court. Effective the doubles pairings for China are going to be now that they have the wind behind them. Of course, it's a different effect for doubles with the drift. Get a little bit of boost from your flat drives. So 2018. It has been a fascinatingly tactical mixed doubles match so far. Good rallies, solid defense, as you can see. Oh, that was a slip from Bano.
19-20.
But once again, Chow and Chen beginning to exert some sort of pressure. And I have to say, I'm actually beginning to think that Chow Zihan is my pick for most valuable player in this tie so far. Her work in mixed doubles and women's doubles has been absolutely flawless. Chen Junting, as we saw, had a little bit of a lapse with his men's doubles partner. The end of the match, they still managed to close it out in the end, of course, and winning the set. So it's not going to go down by any means as any kind of drop in form, as they did what they were supposed to do. Whether they did it in style or whether they did it with flair or finesse, that's almost beside the point. Sawada and Bano 2 points ahead and 1 point away from the next interval. That was good coverage, but Sawada stops in. 23-20, and still ahead. Zihan again, right place, right time, and as we've seen from so many wonderful mixed doubles players, that really is what that net player has to do. Right place, right time, right shot. Good serve variation from Chow. Wonderful reverse defense. But Sawada placed that too well. Gone long, so 22-24. So far, so good for Japan. Next trigger point is 27. What a wonderful touch from Chen. Oh! Well, that's probably rally of the match for me. That little interchange between Sawada and Chow on the right-hand side. I think we're about to see it. No, that was just before then. But they still come through. That's 23-24 on the set tie. Good change of direction. That's a bit of miscommunication from Chen and Chow. 25-23. So 7-all in terms of this match. I'll make that 8-7 in favor of Japan.
Match point, 1-3.
Good attacking angles from Chen and Chow.
24,
24-26. Bano at the back, knows she left that way too short. 25-26. I did say earlier that this second set was eerily similar to the first set. Well, I wonder if this is going to end up 27-26. First lead for China once again at exactly the same point. Maybe. Confusion, and it's over, and that means it's not going to be 26-27 China, it's 27-25 Japan.
Match won by Japan, 27-25.
Well, it was that confusion that ended it as Sawada saw it coming, stands right up and just places it perfectly. Well, while that looked like a very solid win for Japan, it was actually 9-9 in that match. 27-25 on the set score. And women's doubles up next. Anami and Hashimura were blitzed 9-2 in the first set by Chao Zihan and Chen Fan Shutian. And that wonderful score, which was almost a 9-love, first we would have seen, was from the weaker side of the court. Now I wonder what Chao and Chen have got in store now. If they can again put China in an unassailable position, because remember, there was a strong comeback in set one by Kawano and Sawada. It's the only other change for set two. Hugo Takano stepping out of men's singles, letting Kawano come back in. If it goes to a third, by the way, Takano's coming back, as is Zhao Gaobo. A smart play from Japan and China in terms of team selection, meaning they don't need these substitutions, and we haven't seen any.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, China, represented by Chao Zihan and Chen Fan Shutian. And on my left, Japan, represented by Miyasa Anami and Himeka Hasumura. Japan to serve, Miyasa Anami to Chen Fan Shutian. 27-25. Wait.
Just wide.
Anami, don't influence the line shot. Don't influence the line shot.
Well, there was some direction coming in from the umpire. Well, it's that height of Chen Fan Shu that caused a lot of troubles for Anami and Hashimura. Again, miscommunication on the left side.
25.
29-25.
Service over.
She'll take it.
26.
A shake of the head from
29.
Chen Fan Shu, and makes me wonder whether she's completely happy with her output right now. Good push in there by Zhao Zihan.
29.
27-29. Things getting very tight for Japan. They can't afford any slip-ups.
Service over.
That was very wide from Zhao.
30.
Open court as well.
27.
Important point. Well, you can see in the background there a lot of other matches happening. As I told you, there are other nations that may have lost earlier in the week that are playing for different classifications. This is the top 8 classification that we're watching, where of course the trophies and medals all live.
You need to wait for the line judges call.
31-27 on the brink of the next interval.
31. 27.
Penultimate, 32 points. And they go in 5 points down.
Winnable. Third one, 20 seconds. Third one, 20 seconds. That's 32-27. Play.
What a shot from Chen Fan Shu.
Service over. 28-32.
Odd hitting motion, but she gets it right. It's a very, very flat shot. 28-32. This is exactly what they would have wanted. 29-32. Need to keep that unpredictability on the serves, add a little bit of variation. Nice touch from Chen. Almost, but not quite. 33-29. Japan 3 points away from triggering the final match. Again, there's that wonderful sweeping cross-court.
30-33.
She's again pushed that long.
Service over.
34-30. And Chao and Chen have only themselves to blame. This has been a different match from their opening match in set 1, which was 9-2. This one has been strewn with errors. Again, a bit of confusion between both of them. 35-30, and Japan have match points. Oh, confusion like that can really make all the difference in the world. And that's twice they've been caught both wondering which one of them is going to go for the shuttle.
Service over.
That's better movement by
31,
Chen Fan-Chu. I noticed that she was a little bit edgy. She moved over there. Thirty-three, 35.
33-35.
They are facing match point. Chao and Chen know that they want to hand over this scoreline. Chen Junting, Liu Jun wrong. Well, that's it. 36-33. It's going to be a 3-point deficit that Japan have to defend and China have to overcome.
Match won by Japan, 36-33.
Well, the question is, can Japan force a third set? They're in the lead. As you can see, they've been in the lead. That yellow streak on the Japanese side shows that. Men's doubles is the final match in the set. Kawano and Sawada against Chen Junting and Liu Junrong. Well, the last time they met, Chen and Liu did come away with the victory, 45-42 in the end. But they were behind, there's no doubt about it. In fact, that match ended 14-10 to Japan. Now, if that happens again, then it is a third set. So really, the pressure is all on the Badminton Asia Junior Champions. Chen Junting,
Ready to play.
Liu Junrong.
36-33. Play. Clock.
Well, that's a good start. Chen
Service
Junting
over. 34.
leaping up.
36.
It's a great cross court, 34-36.
Service over.
Well, he couldn't get to that in time.
34.
Immediately that attack comes in from Chen. Good defending from the Japanese pair. And find a way on the outside to get that 38th point.
38-34.
Kazuma Kawano has been of great help in this second set. That's in.
It's it.
Well, they're looking for an overall, but they're not going to get it. Now, half the team and the coaches on the China side actually got up. You can see them there on the back of your screen and protested that point. But of course, no internal review system, no Hawkeye to help, no challenges to be used. That is also in. 40-34. This is a glorious opportunity for Japan to set up the third set.
Service over.
Nice flat return.
35-40.
I think it was Chen Junting. Yes, it was.
Play.
5 points back. That's been called in again.
Correction out.
The same controversy yet again.
36-40. Not yet, not yet.
Well, they're just not getting the calls here. And I think,
Play.
well, emotions are definitely running high, but you certainly can't take it out on the line judges because that's going to lead to all sorts of trouble. What a shot from Liu Junrong. What a beautiful pickup.
37.
It was reflex from the hip, but he also managed, he just got the tail end of it there, to find the open side of the court. So that's 37-40. Things are getting tight. What a return!
41.
Sawada
Interval.
with a behind-the-back highlight reel shot. That's 41-37 at the break. Look at that.
Part 1, 20 seconds. Part 1, 20
And so we
seconds.
get to crunch time. Chen and Liu need a 7-point run. Kawano and Sawada need a 4-point run.
Play.
And that's the first of those 4 points.
42-37.
Well, they played very well.
43-37.
And Sawada. Points away from the third set. That's 1 point away. Set point and match point.
44, set point, 37. Block. Service over.
Well, they fended off one of them. But based on the way play's been evolving,
Service over.
I have to say,
38.
Sawada have this one in the bag. And they've done it, 45-38. And Japan live to fight another day.
Second set won by Japan, 45-38. 1-0.
That's where we stand after 2 sets. 1-1. Both nations with 1 foot in the final. So this is the order of play for set 3, and it's returns to men's singles. Hugo Takano and Zhao Gaobao. From that, everything else looks pretty much the same. Yep, so just Zhao and Takano in the men's singles, both rested, of course, for set 2. Ready to go in set 3. First up, well, stand corrected, because that is not Zhu Wenqing, which means there has been a substitution. Why for this third set is Juventus Pongo. Francie Darwin is in the service judge position. So one substitution has been made for China. Zhu Wenqing, after losing twice to Watanabe, has been replaced.
Ready to play!
So Watanabe
Ladies and gentlemen,
now facing
on
Xia
the
Liu.
right, Japan, represented by
123rd
Yusuno
ranked
Watanabe.
singles player.
And on my left, China, represented by Liu Seya.
See if she's got
Japan to
better
serve.
luck against this
Double.
15-year-old. Gets
Play.
second at the Badminton Junior Asia Championships. That is the set score as it stands right now.
One love. Love.
Well, it can so often be the case when you are subbed in any sport that you're not quite as warmed up and match fit. Certainly, Yusuno Watanabe is going to be firing on all cylinders after got the better of Zhu Wenqing in both the opening matches. Now, being the third set, there will be a change of ends at every mid-match interval. That is confirmation. Zhu Wenqing was replaced by Xia Liu.
Core love.
Well, I wonder, 15-year-old Yusuno Watanabe is going to come out as most valuable player for the Japanese side, because bested Zhu Wenqing twice, 4-love up against Wenqing's replacement. That has gone long.
Size over, 1-4.
And once again, the coach is just wondering about some of these line calls, even though that one went in. Good rally from both ladies. That's gone wide.
2-4.
So 5-2 at the break. And a change of ends coming up.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Five, 2. Play.
Well, the change of ends has done absolutely nothing to dampen the spirits of this 15-year-old. Watanabe firing seemingly even better from that side. Oh, she's got a different style from some of the other wonderful singles players that we've seen that graduated the juniors. Most recently, of course, Tomoka Miyazaki.
Time's over.
And she's still 15,
3-6.
Watanabe. I wonder what she's going to be like when she gets up to 19, 20 years old. Miyazaki's now a top 10 player on the senior circuit, former world junior champion. It'll also be interesting to see what Watanabe can do next week at the I-Level Cups, the individual championships, which each of these players will also be questing on. Just out. 6-4. Well, it's a great testament to Watanabe that her coaches have such great faith in her, that she's leading off the team. But she's repaid that faith with good results and good score lines. For solid play. Good reset from Watanabe. Great backhand clear. Wonderful pickup. Fantastic rally. Wait. Oh, that's been called
5-6.
in. Oh, the line call's getting closer and closer in this third set. 5-6.
Play.
Good shot there from Xia Liu.
Time's over. 7-6. Hold.
Well pushed
Time's
by
over. 7-all.
Liu. Seven all. Well, maybe it was the defensive capabilities of
Match point.
Xia Liu that got her the substitution, because she has at least managed to defend against Watanabe a little bit better than Su Wenqing. But still, Watanabe with match point for a third time. Not this time though, 8-all.
Time is over. 8 match
Well, you
point.
can see how
All.
happy the China players are, and that's because it's the best possible scoreline. It's certainly better than the 9-5 and the 9-6 that Su Wenqing racked up against Watanabe. Can she bring it home? No,
Hey.
she got 9-8. 3 wins from 3 matches for the 15-year-old Yuzuno Watanabe. What a talent she is.
Match won by Japan. 9-8.
This should be the last point. And even though she's a very tiny 15-year-old as well, manages to generate a lot of power. So 9-8 is where we stand. Takano against Zhao Gaobo is what happened in the first set and is about to happen again.
Ready to play. Okay, Takano. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, China, represented by Xiao Gaobao. And on my left, Japan, represented by Yuga Takano. Japan to serve, 9-8.
So,
Play.
in singles, match 3.
Let
Well, that has to be played there, I'm
you
guessing.
be ready quicker. Service over.
First
9
point
all.
to Zhao. A well-rested Zhao and a well-rested Takano. Wow, that was all the time in the world.
Service
And
over.
all the court to
10,
aim at,
9.
but still pushes it wide.
Service
of course,
over.
with
10 all.
Japan winning that set, that means that flawless run for China all week has been broken. And that's going to be playing on their minds a little. They almost lost it in the first one, so kudos to Japan.
Eleven, 10.
Japan have not won the mixed team championship since 2000. Most successful teams, China with 14 wins, South Korea with 3. That was in 06, 13 and 22. Indonesia with 2, that was 19 and 24. And Malaysia with 1 win in 2011. Great from Zhao Gaobo, who, as you can see, is over the moon that he has given China the first lead. And early on, you still have the likes of Chen and Chao, both of them come in the doubles to build on this. Just that one substitution. That was Xia Liu for Zhu Wenqing. Mistake there. 14-10.
Interval change ends.
That should be the next interval. Yes, it is.
Oh, wow. Change. Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chairs. Coach, return to your chairs. Come out.
So it's a 6-1 run in favor of China in match 2. That's given them the lead. Oh, another mistake.
15-10.
Oh, this.
Okay? Yeah.
Well, I think he's just asking for a wipe down. That was a bit lucky for Zhao.
Thank you. Do it
As I said, he's very,
quickly.
very excited when he wins his points. Maybe that excitement just overspilled a little there. He's just having a look at his ankle.
Okay, come on. Back on court.
It looked like it took an ugly turn, but
15-10.
he's moving pretty freely.
Play.
He's got 3 more points to win before he's done his job for China.
Come on.
And what a job
Play
he
now.
would have done. 6-1 up. Got the scoreline at 9-8. So that's actually 7-1 up.
It's over. 11.
Smart shot
15.
from Takano, knowing that Zhao was having some trouble with his left heel. Sends it to the back, and he has to put all of his weight onto that heel, and that just put him off. Very clever play. And that makes it 7-2. 8-2. Big thumbs up.
It's over. 16-11.
Chen Long's happy with that. And in any badminton universe, you'd be able to say that, and that's good enough. There you go. Chen Long not only gave you a thumbs up, he thinks you're awesome. A good bit of defense there, but Takano
It's
comes
over.
in
12,
8-3
16.
on the match score.
You got
16-12 on the set score. Another good pickup from Zhao. This should be killed. Good defense from Takano. A wonderful defense from Zhao. That's got to be wide.
It's
That's
over.
9-3.
Last point. 12. Watch the board, please. Watch the board, please.
they got match point.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Seventeen, 12.
Flick serve from Zhao. Gives him the advantage. Hammers it back.
Game.
And it's almost like winning the final for him. Wonderful 10-3 scoreline. And that gives China the lead for the first time in this deciding set. 18-12.
Match won by China, 18-12.
This is where China are, of course, picking up a lot of points in set one. The Chao and Chen twins coming up now. Well, they aren't twins, of course, but Chen Junting and Chao Zihan, mixed doubles against Sawada and Bano. Up next. Well, this match in the opening two sets was 8-13 in favor of Chen and Chao in set one. It was 9-all in set two. So technically, Chen and Chao have not lost yet.
Ready to play.
Sawada and Bano, but Sawada and Bano have been increasing their efficiency and effectiveness. Once again, look for Bano up front. Little darting runs left and right, and an incredible defense. Chao Zihan, I expect her to be dominant up front.
San, ready?
Chen Junting, if on form, because he's
Ladies
been a bit
and
patchy
gentlemen,
today.
on my right, Japan,
Should be firing in the
presented
big
by
backcourt
Suji
winners.
Sawada
That's how
and
this should
Aoi
go. Sawada,
Bano.
well, a little bit more unpredictable as a player.
And on my left, China, represented by Cao Zihan and Chen Junting.
And it's good to see part three
China to serve,
of this
Cao
matchup.
Zihan to Suji Sawada. 18-12, play.
There's another one of those
19,
skating,
12.
acute net shots from Chao Zihan. This time picked up by Bano, but she just couldn't do enough with it. Extends the lead, 19-12 on the set. 1-love on the match. It's a wonderful rally. Wonderful pickup by Chao Zihan, but she just
Time
couldn't get up
over,
off the turf.
13-19.
And look who's there to finish it off. Very small, but efficient frame of Bano.
Thank you.
She's been a very, very useful player for Japan today. But I still have to say, I think Yuzuna Watanabe in the women's singles, or girls singles, she's 15. Certainly most valuable player for me from the Japan side. Chao Zihan, for sure, most valuable player on the China side.
It's over. 20.
Well, it's a different situation for Japan coming into this match, being 7 points back. The first match, Chao and Chen got their first lead. In the second match they played, Bano and Sawada took it.
14-20.
27-25. But this third match looks a little different. Another point.
It's over. 21-14.
7 points ahead. (3-2) on the match score.
22.
That's 4-2 on the match score. Well, that worked for Sawada in match 2. This time it looked a little bit more laboured. 23-point break. And it's been a good run for China.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Ah oui, ici. 23-14.
So on we go.
Play.
5-2 on the match score.
Left.
Bano with a very strange movement there, but obviously that means that she's not ready. Sawada with some good strikes from front court. Bano too flat with the return.
14. Service vocal, too high. Service over, 15-24. Junting.
Well, the next trigger point is 27. (16-24). (17-24). So 24-17. China still fully in control.
25-17.
There's a 7-5 lead in the match. Great reset by Chao Zihan and a wonderful finisher from Chen Junting. Match point. Incredible pattern play. Almost too fast for the eye to see, but 27-17 is how it ends up. And this is looking increasingly dangerous for Japan now.
Match won by China, 27-17.
9-5 on the match score. Next target 36. And it's going to be Chao Zihan and Chen Fanshu once again. Well, Chao Zihan must be used to staying on court now, and that's where we are after 3 matches. Anami and Hashimura back on court to take on Chao Zihan and Chen Fanshu. Remember, Chao and Chen almost made a 9-love in their first match. Actually ended up 9-2 in the end. But still, that's one of the best scores that we've seen. That 9-2 coupled with the 10-3 from Xiao Gaobo in this third men's singles match. Those are the 2 best individual match scores that China have come up with. And one person for sure that's going to be looking for a better performance is this lady right there, Chen Fan Shutian. A little bit muted in set 2. And it was very powerful in set 1. Once again, change of ends at the match interval.
Ready to play. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, China, represented by Cao Zhehan and Chen Fanshu Tian. And on my left, Japan, represented by Mesa Anami and Himeka Hashimura. China to serve, Cao Zhehan to Himeka Hashimura. 27-17, play.
So the introduction's over. Chen and Chao get to work. And that was well left at the back. So 1-love on the match score, 28-17 in the set score. Oh, Chao Zihan.
Size over.
So close.
18-28.
Pulling the trigger on that. Well, you could say she did pull the trigger on it, she just missed. Anami, for one, very happy that that happened. Good touch from Chao. Chen with the keep. Action brackets. Still make it work.
Size over, 29-18.
They're not quite as confident as they were in that 9-2 run in set 1. They certainly were at odds and ends in set 2.
Size over, 18, 19, 29.
Well, I'll be happy with that point. Anami and Hashimura. Breaks the run. This time she's missed it. I was just about to say
20,
that top left corner seems to be the preferred scoring position for Chen Fan Shu, but this time she misses. Still, they have a 9-point buffer to defend to make that 10.
Size over, 30, 20. Size over, 21, 30. Play. Size over, 31, 21.
Oh, that's gone wide. 31-21, that need back up to 10. 32 will be next break. Not quite there
Size
yet.
over, 22, 31.
Well, we've seen how great Kawano and Sawada were. There were 9-5 winners and 14-10 winners in the second and first set, respectively. They're up next, but will they be able to overturn an 11, 12, maybe 13-point deficit? That's going to be very difficult.
Seconds, 20 seconds.
So change of ends. China defending absolutely massive lead in relation to the other two sets that we've watched.
32, 22, play. Size over, 23, 32. Okay, thank you. Misa. Hold. Size over.
Wow.
33, 23.
That's open court. 23-23. 36. Final trigger.
Out.
Well,
Size
Chen
over.
Fanshu was a little bit nervous. That second set, those nerves seem to come back for that service.
$25, 33.
Wonderful defense from Chow, but Chen couldn't back it up.
26, 33.
Well, is this the start of a great run for Japan? It's certainly got the energy for it.
Hold. Service over. 34, 26.
Service back with China. And the great thing, of course, about having a buffer in this system is that you don't have to play spectacular. You don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. Just play your game, wait to see what comes in, soak up the pressure, and look for your opportunities. Be patient. And that point will come. Big hits from Chen at the back. Far more cohesive as a unit. Had to happen with Chen moving forward like that.
35.
There was always a risk
26.
she was going to get to the steepest possible angle, and she did. You can see her moving there. One, second one straight down. 35-26, and that is match point.
Thank you.
And for the second time today,
Bad.
they're about to hand their men's doubles teammates a gilt-edged scoreline. Chen did well to get out the way there. Turn from Chow again, but
Size
Chen
over. 27.
is having a lot of
35.
trouble from that mid-court area. She's fine at the back, and she's pretty productive at the front, but it's around there. That's, as you can see from the foot stamp, she's just not happy with that output at all. 35-27 is the set score. (8-10) in favor of Japan for the match score. Body shots, and that triggers the final match. So 9-10 in the end. And Anami and Hashimura won that match.
Match won by China. 36-27.
So Chow has played 2 matches. And now it's time for Chen Junting to step up again with Liu Junrong against Kawano and Sawada that have won both of their matches so far in the previous sets.
ready to play.
Well, as I said earlier, it was 14-10 in set 1 to Kawano and Sawada. It was 9-5 to the Japanese pair in the second set. But they are going to have to do even better than that if they're going to send Japan to the final tomorrow to face Indonesia.
Ladies and gentlemen,
to overcome
on my right, Japan, represented by
a
Shuji
9-point
Sawada
deficit
and Kazuma Kawano.
in a 9-point game.
And on my left, China,
Effectively, they
by
have to score
Chen
18.
Junting and Liu Junru. China to serve,
Chen
Chen Junting
and Liu just
to
need
Shuji
9.
Sawada. 36-27, play. Service over.
But I do have to say, on that note, that while they are reigning Badminton Asia Junior champions, Chen and Liu have been very, very susceptible today. Can Japan make the last chance that they've got count? Even though it's a huge long shot. Seven points behind.
29-36.
And 2-love on the match score. Now conversely, what must be playing on Chen and Liu's mind is, all they have to do is score 9 points. How come they can't do it? That to a youngster could be the most baffling thing. That's wonderful defense from Liu. Nice touch from Chen. Good rotation. Sawada just loves that shot. That's the third time he's played it behind his back, and twice he's actually come out with the point.
36.
I'm sure his coaches haven't been telling him to play this shot.
Junting.
I guess if it works, it works. And we didn't get to see it then. 3 sets.
Play.
Of course, he played with Bano. That was when the first one came out. And the other 2 were in the men's doubles. 6 points back. And 3-love. Make that 4-love.
31-36.
On the match score. All of a sudden, that 18-9 scoreline doesn't seem so far away. They still can't score, even with big smashes. He's done it again. Well, some players just bring a smile to your face, and Sawada's one of them.
Service over. 37-31.
4th time that he's played a shot behind his back. That's statistically unbelievable. Oh, that's a delicate exchange of the net. In the end, it's Liu Junrong that tries too hard.
37.
They are 5 points back. And it is 5-1 on the match score. Now, based on their performances, and this is no in any way disrespect towards them, it is interesting that China didn't use another substitution. You have Feng and Zhang as well, and they had two. Feng and Zhang is back up in this position.
Too high. Service over, 33, 38.
Actually, Feng and Zhang are back up on mixed doubles, so maybe they are almost forced to use Chao and Chen. But they did bring a big squad. Anyway, that's another point for them. However slowly they do it, they just have to get right there. That's good from Chen Junting.
Over, 39, 33.
Maybe that's the point that's going to fire up this engine.
Thank you. Size over, 34, 39.
Wow, that's incredible shot.
35,
Kawano
39.
dishing up something special. 4 points back.
Hold.
3 points
36,
back.
39.
9 points to the final. Slow and steady wins the day. Just got to take it point by point.
Ready to receive.
But again, Chen and Liu, has to be said, letting the side down. That's better from Liu.
Size over, 40.
They are 5 points away. Made the final in 2000, 02, 04, 06, 07, 08. Sorry, 04, 07, 08, 09, 010, 10, sorry. 2012,
Size
2014,
over, 37,
2015,
40.
2016, 2017, 2018. And then 23. Oh, Kawano and
Control.
Sawada, 3 points back.
No, play on. Play.
Well, that was a huge exchange.
Size over, 41.
41 points,
27,
final interval.
Change ends.
And China 4 points ahead.
Junting. Junting. Seconds. 20 seconds. $41-37.
So here we go, the final phase of play in semi-final 2. It's set 3. China 4 points away from the final. Japan 8 points away from the final.
Size over.
Another mistake by Chen Junting.
41.
Now they're 7 points away.
Junting.
Well, whatever happens, Kawano and Sawada have certainly done it again. They were up for the challenge. And if they can turn this around right at the death, that's going to lead to some big celebrations. Chen and Liu a little bit too far forward with the defense. Oh, wonderful from Kawano.
39-41. Change.
They're 2 points back.
Change.
Chen and Liu have been given every single chance. They were 9 points up
Stay on court.
when they were given the mantle to close out the set, the match, and the tie. On the attack, and it's good.
Time's over. 42.
They might be doing it very slowly, but they are doing it, I guess. Chen Jinting there with the big hit. That led to almost some acrobatics from Kawano. Oh, Sawada, I should say. Too much power from
Time's over. 40.
Sawada.
42.
So you can forget the first set. You can forget the second set. Japan needs 5 points. China needs 3 points. It's the classic shootout. Oh, what a shot!
Time's over. 43.
That was incredible. Between two players into the corner from right. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Is that the shot that turned the tide?
Time's
Obviously
over.
not.
41. 43. No.
Japan 4 points away.
Don't change.
China 2
I
points
said
away.
don't change. Return the shuttle. Chunrong.
Oh, what a semi-final this has been. Just before it does end, I'd just like to point out that this has been a classic semi-final too. And Indonesia, I'm sure, watching, would love to play either of these teams. Nice change in pace there from China. Now the speed's picking up. Oh, that one's gone wide.
42. 40.
1 point back.
Choosing.
Chen and Liu have battled,
This is the last one.
but they've also fallen behind.
No, don't read. You're wrong. Don't read. Change on again. Go back on the court.
$15-7 on the match
Hey.
score. Remember, they needed an 18-9. What an important point that was.
44.
And that gives them match point,
42.
set point, and tie point. So important to control that shot. Here we go.
Hey.
They've done it. 45-42. And China will be facing Indonesia in tomorrow's final.
Shooting warning for misconduct. Racket abuse.
What a performance from Chen and Liu.
China.
Bit patchy
45,
still.
42.
And they
Time
did lose
won by
in the end
China.
on the points. They made it to 9 points in 45. Well, that is the final score. 45-42, 38-45, 45-42. And China make it through to yet another final at the World Juniors. The umpires and technical officials, as you can see, making their way out. And look back at the set itself. Well, that is the trophy that will be on offer tomorrow for the final. And that final will now be between Indonesia and China. And as you can see, it'll be kicking off at 2 o'clock local time. Don't miss any of it. For now, it's good night and goodbye from the National Centre of Excellence, and we'll catch you for that final tomorrow.
you can just do a test and see. Yeah, sometimes when the players leave, go out the back. We don't have a lot to show.